Hey you guys, hope you guys are doing okay. So I wanted to put forth a question in this video concerning mental health. As you guys know, I am pursuing a degree in nursing, but I have a very real call to work in mental health, to become a provider or a counselor, a therapist, a psychologist. I want to know in your life if you've actually experienced psychotherapy before, whether or not it's worked for you, or if you've been prescribed any psychoactive, psychotropic medications. I want to know your experience with that. I'm very interested in hearing from real people with real experiences, with professionals in the field. I'm curious to know how it is you have personally, um, managed your own human human condition, your own human suffering. I really, really want to come to a better understanding as to how things work in the real world. I've noticed that, with that sort of idealist temperament, I don't always necessarily see the nuts and bolts of how care kind of works, how things work, how the system works. Um, I'd be very interested in hearing how you relate to things like psychiatric diagnoses. For example, if you saw me and I said, well, you are diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, bipolar illness, whatever it may be, I want to know, do you think that is conducive to care? I've also thought quite a bit that maybe diagnostic labels can actually be um, kind of counterproductive in some sense, and I want to know what you think about that process. It seems that mental health is probably best understood as a continuum, and diagnoses, of course, are a way of dealing with extremes within a continuum of care, or a continuum of way behavior is manifesting itself, um, or even traits manifesting themselves. So yeah, if you have any experience with mental health professionals, psychiatrists, counselors, psychologists, I'd love to know your experience with those professionals. Have they helped you? And if they have, how did they do it? What do you think worked for you? And additionally, if you have any experience with medication, were you given full informed consent on the nature of the medication? Did you feel like you had a relationship with your psychiatrist, um, primary care physician, whatever? Um, I want to know. I want to know if you've been professionally assessed, and if you have, what your experience was with it. And of course, get as personal as you feel willing to explore. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, thanks for watching the video, and happy day. I hope you have a great day or night. If you want to hear more from me, you can like the video, subscribe, and comment. And I'd love to hear your story.